Welcome to Check Your Day, the daily podcast with Renča, aka your guide through the jungle called Czech. We spend 5 minutes from Monday to Friday to get better at one topic in Czech. Ahoj, welcome! Today is the chill time, free talk, so grab a cup of coffee, tea, or whatever beverage of your preference, and I hope I will share with you some food for your thought, that it will not be just a chill time for you, but that it will help you in your own learning journey. What I would like to focus on today, the importance of documenting your own learning journey. Why? The thing is, learning a language is not a 1 week action. Definitely not. And for you not to become this person who is constantly running, rushing to reach this, to reach that, without actually enjoying the process, without actually appreciating your progress, it's important to stop once in a while and look back. I do that with my own Spanish. I do that regularly with my students, and it's so eye-opening. And the best thing to do is not only, write down or something like that. Record yourself. Record yourself when you speak in Czech. If you are a beginner, you may start with just reading something. You can take the handout from my website and you can try to read and record yourself and come back 1 month later and try to record the same stuff. You can compare. And you will see how much you have progressed, that certain sounds are not as challenging anymore. If you are more advanced, start recording yourself talking about a certain topic. You can listen to the episode and then retell what the story was about. And so on. It's up to you. Or what you can do is you can take these episodes, they are usually on Mondays, when I explain certain vocabulary related to the weekly topic, and I explain them in Czech. Pick the word and you can try to explain it in your own words. You have their explanations, you have their phrases, useful phrases in the explanations that will help you. Even if you don't feel really confident and you don't have a tutor, you can do that on your own. That's okay. That's why I keep creating these episodes, because they are so versatile, and if you use them wisely, they can really help you. So record yourself. And I can give you an example of one of my students. His mom is Czech, his dad is British. So you may think that's easy. Well, it's not easy for him. He still has to learn, and to be able to communicate with his grandpa, Czech grandpa. He has to speak in Czech, and it was really challenging for him. And now I'm so happy, because not only his Czech grandpa, but also his own mom, they see the progress, and oh my God, it brings me so much joy. And the thing is, what has changed thanks to our lessons, not only that he speaks every day in Czech, but with my guidance, he has started using the words he already knows. and he uses them for explanations. When he can't remember any word in Czech, he doesn't do this thing that is so frequent among foreigners, switching to English. I forced him stop doing that. I forced him not to do that anymore because it is important to make it work with what you have. What's in your head? Come on, try to find a way. You can always make it work, unless you are a total beginner, of course. But if you know a word here and there, you would be surprised how many things, how many expressions you are able to explain in Czech already. And it's not about perfect grammar, it's about finding a way. Because it will give you such a boost. Your confidence will get to a totally different level. Because you will not have this like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. What the heck? How am I supposed to say this in Czech? You know? So, really important. A really important skill. And he has learned it during our lessons. I am so happy, and he's not the only one. Currently, I have multiple students who are going through that process of like, let's not switch to English because we know, and we are totally able. So this is one of the tips. And when you realize that you are able to do this, and it's not about being perfect, and you look back, it's so freeing. It gives you wings, and the fuel, you can fly like a spaceship basically. And yeah, you may have heard this from another student of mine, from Scott, when we talked about his learning journey. He does that all the time. He has been learning Czech without any cases. He doesn't know a single case, yet he's totally able to speak in Czech. You don't need that. So document your journey. Stop. I usually do that every 2 to 3 months with my Spanish. It's also good to realize how effective I have been, because it's not linear, of course. We are talking about learning a language. But yeah, it helps you stay on track and appreciate your dedication, appreciate your effort. Because when you do it day by day, you are so focused that you frequently don't see it. And it's important, gratitude. Yeah, thank you. So I hope I have helped you realize some stuff, and let me know, do you stop and look back? Do you do that regularly? And if not, will you start? If so, how often? Let me know. Send me a message and let me know. And tomorrow there will be a story, so don't miss that, because past tense in Czech. And clothes in winter. That's a great combo. So, mějte se hezky a zítra ahoj!